Welcome to the tutorial series teaching you how to use the various analysis functions found on MyNASA Data's visualization tool, the Earth System Data Explorer. You can find relevant links in the video description. This tutorial will demonstrate how to use the time series data table data download option in the Earth System Data Explorer. This allows you to generate a table of values for up to 4 variables over time at one location. We have already selected the monthly surface air temperature file for June of 2025 and zoomed in on the map. If you need help with these functions, please see the Introduction to the Earth System Data Explorer tutorial. To begin the time series data table option, you will click the button. The directions will be displayed on the right-hand side. The first thing to do is select a location. You can enter in the latitude and longitude, or you can click a location on the map. I will click a location. The map will center on the location selected, and you will see a black dot at that location. You will then select the start and end date for the time series in the table. I will change the start date from June of 2025 to 2020 January, and the end date will be 2025 December. Then I will click Generate Data Table. The data table will be generated for the variable that you selected on the left-hand side. The columns in the table are the date, the monthly surface air temperature in degrees Celsius, or the value for that variable, and the latitude and longitude. For this function, the latitude and longitude will always be the same, but it is good practice to keep it with all the data. You can use the pop-out button to display the table, and you will get an option to download a CSV file. You can click this button and download it to your device. You can also select all the data and copy it into a file of your choice. In addition to creating the table for one variable, there is an option to add up to 3 more variables. I will select the option to add 2 more variables. The selection criteria for the additional variables will appear below, and you will select them the same way that you select one on the left-hand side. The dates will be the same for all the variables selected, and it will be the dates that you have already indicated above. For variable 2, I am going to select the geosphere, skin temperature, and the monthly surface skin temperature, which is the temperature of the ground. For variable 3, I will select the atmosphere, long and shortwave radiation at the Earth's surface, and the monthly flow of energy into the surface by shortwave radiation, which is the incoming visible sunlight, and I will generate the data table. The new table now has the date, and it has the 3 different variable fields: the monthly surface air temperature, the monthly surface skin temperature, both in degrees Celsius, and the monthly flow of energy into the surface by shortwave radiation in watts per square meter. And again, it is all for the same latitude and longitude. I can also pop the table out to access the download CSV button. And again, I can copy the data. You may notice that the monthly surface skin temperature does not have data for the entire date range. So there is some missing data, and that is okay. Note that when you work with your data, but it will not create an error when generating the table. Like all of the tools, when you have finished, you will exit the data table tool. See our other videos for details on each of the analysis tools and data download options at our YouTube channel, which is linked in the description.